pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long on the 45. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. It is intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Grab behind the line. It's Ellison. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the handoff. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass complete on the crosser. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, the spin move. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Looking right. This one caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. The ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Direct snap to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert, and now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first. This one is from 36 yards away. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Getting set. Here's second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Stevens. He's found some room at the 45. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. And the Tigers come up for the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Makes the catch. It's Stevens. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Scott. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And sack sets up 2nd down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Tigers! They connect for 6.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's O'Neal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. It's a keeper. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try and run it with the fullback. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but that is a tough task to take on that big fullback.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Play action fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Jackson. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Makes it look easy. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Oh, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
And just like that, Chris, we've got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Look at the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Offense ready to start this drive. This playoff game and keeping those championship dreams alive might come down to this possession. Can they produce some points? The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? This pass is on target, caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Makes the ground. It's Jackson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll try the ground game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
To the 25. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Love the effort from the man under center here, but the dive comes up just short of the first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
At the 18-yard line. Second down.
Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. He's 3 for 3 so far, but this one the most crucial, trying to take the lead here in the final seconds. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. It's good! This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.